Okay, hey y'all. So this is gonna be part two from part one that I just recorded. So I'm gonna actually put up both. I usually don't put up both because I usually just put up what is actually important if they have really real important messages. Um, so like I said, this is gonna be part two, divine masculine and divine feminine. What's going on? What's going on in that situation? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so your energy can be put into this channel and I can pick up on your situation. If it doesn't resonate, please do not take these messages because they're probably not for you. So let's just get started. Okay, so I might be all over the place, but I'm going to be as clear as possible with what I'm getting. Okay. So first off, I have wishing number 19. That's clarified with the moon. So this is like going through a bunch of cycles. Okay. So I feel like somebody has been wishing on something, which I clarified all these, but somebody's been wishing. Okay, but it's been a lot of cycles, a lot of ups and downs. This is ups and downs, in cycles, in and out, good cycles, bad cycles. Also, these two people are probably connected through the full moon cycles, new moon. You probably feel a lot from this person, and then full moon cycles, you probably feel a lot from this person, also in your dreams as well. Okay, which is number 19, and then this is number 23. So when I clarified wishing, okay, so somebody is wanting a new start. Okay, this is like the start of something. The Knave of Coins, somebody is wanting to offer, a new start. Somebody could want to offer a small gift or offer maybe a small investment. Okay, you see this coin is very small. So what I would say is somebody just wants a new start. And they want to communicate this. 8 of Wands. So if you haven't received communication or you're not in communication, okay, this is what this person wants to communicate. They want to communicate that they do want to start over. They are trying to move on from calmer waters, okay? So if it's been hard, like I said, these ups and downs, okay, they're trying to move on from that. Especially poor communication as well, because see, this came out right beside the communication card. So if it's been poor communication within this this group, they're trying to move past that poor communication, okay? They're trying to move where you guys can communicate better. Okay, this person wants to stabilize the situation. They want this situation to become more stable. This is my 1111 card, which clarifies the wishing card. So this is my Make-A-Wish 1111, the journey, okay, the connection, divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, they could be both wishing for each other right now. But somebody wants to stabilize, somebody wants to start over and stabilize this connection. Okay, somebody also feels like family, somebody feels like home, somebody's comfortable around the other. Take it however it resonates. Okay, and that's because Knight of Cups under the communication card. So somebody wants to communicate how they feel about the situation. They want to communicate that they do have feelings and emotions when it comes to this situation, and they want things to move on from rough times. They want to move past, all this rough communication, all these ups and downs that's been going on, and they're trying to have strength. Okay, this goes back to this communication card. You see this woman is trying to tame this lion's mouth. So I feel like somebody has probably been rough with communication, or they speak in a harsh manner, okay, and they're trying to move on from that. They're trying to change that. They're trying to have strength to actually move on from anything that hasn't been stable, because like I said, this person wants this situation to stabilize with the Four of Wands. Okay, and this is also with the Strength card, this is also Divine Masculine waking up to his divine power as well, because Divine Masculine, you know, he represents the sun, and the Strength, this is the Divine Masculine that could be waking up to their divine power at this time as well. Trying to understand the connection, understand why things has went, how they went, understanding that especially during these moon cycles, they're realizing they're kind of trying to, you know, maybe connect the dots on why things go the way they go. So I got deceit. So that's some type of lies, some type of deception. Okay, deceit. So somebody, you know, being sneaky. You know, look at this woman. She looks very, she looks very deceitful. Yes. So somebody could be in very sneaky, very deceptive, okay? And that was because, you know, they didn't believe in this connection. I mean, this is just what I'm getting. They didn't believe in this connection. So you have to explore your own self. You have to go within your own self to understand this journey, to understand this connection. So you can't understand this connection from a reality or a physical sense, because it's not going to make sense. You have to understand this connection, your counterpart within yourself. So you'll understand what your person does when you go within yourself and understand why you do what you do, and then you'll understand why your person does what they do. Okay, so somebody felt like what this is, number 29, fairy tales and myths. Honestly, they just thought it was fake. They thought it wasn't real. They thought this connection wasn't it wasn't a real connection. You know, and you see this fox in the back, they was being very sneaky, okay, very deceptive, because they didn't see, you know, the truth in this, okay? But you have to explore your own self, go within, you know, in your own self, your higher self, your intuition, to find out the answers on why, you know, the journey, the connection goes the way it goes. Also, this person was very impatient, okay? They both could have been very impatient. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine could have both been very impatient when it came to, you know, they wanted this connection, and they, when they wanted it, they wanted this journey to go how they wanted it to go. It says through the darkness into the light. Right, this with this up and downs, you know, being in the darkness, you know, good and bad situations, up and down situations, okay? So both of them has been in the dark with this connection. They haven't been understanding the light of this connection. Also being very impatient. And then you have strength in reverse as well. Number 33. So somebody didn't have strength. They didn't want to fight for this situation. They didn't want to go, you know, the extra mile, put in the extra effort. You know, they didn't believe in it. You know, it was causing for probably too much patience. They wanted it when they wanted it. It was causing for too much strength. Okay. Also, they had to go within themselves to find answers, and they probably didn't want to do that. I mean, it is hard to do that, but that's the only way you can understand this journey, is when you go within yourself to understand what the other person is doing. When you connect the dots to realize what this journey is actually calling for you to do, or why you're going through certain situations, to explore your own self so you can understand why this is going on. So somebody was being deceitful because they just didn't want to put in the effort. They didn't have the time. They didn't have the patience. They didn't have the strength. You know, it was calling for just too much. I clarified that. And when I clarified it, I have the High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess. So this is a woman that knows a lot of secrets. This is a woman that has a higher knowledge. This is a woman that knows a lot about a lot of different things, okay, but she doesn't really talk to them. She keeps them in secret. She keeps them in private. So with the Star, which is hope and optimism, okay, having hope for a situation. With the World card, this is ending a cycle, okay, completion. ending the cycle. That's confirmation. This cycle did end. Okay. Divine Feminine, Queen of Swords, cut this out, okay? Was in this sharp, blunt, communicating well, communicating with the truth, knowing the truth, okay? Somebody that communicates very well, okay? She cut this situation off. She completed this cycle, okay? And that's because she knew the truth of this connection. She knew what this connection was, okay? She did probably have hope in this situation. She probably did feel like this situation can grow and become something, but at the same time, she knew that there was deception going on. She knew that there was somebody that was being deceptive, okay? And she cut this out because she felt like everything that she was doing, she wasn't getting nothing out of it. She felt like the wounded warrior. She felt like everything she was doing was never right in the situation, okay? And she probably went to go explore why. You know, she went to go explore herself and figure out why. So the next set of cards I got was the High Priestess of Fire. So that's somebody that's going after their passions, their desires. They're going after what gives them that spark, what makes them happy, you know, what makes them feel like they're self again. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is calling this Divine Feminine, you know, to go after what she wants, which is the 5 cards. So that's change. So they're basically telling, you know, this feminine to change the way they go about things, okay? To go after what makes you happy, go after what makes you passionate, go after what gives you that drive, you know, lights up, you know, your heart, that makes you feel motivated every day, okay? Some type of change that this Divine Feminine has went through, okay? Or she's just changing the way she does stuff. She's doing things that she wants to do now, and that's giving her, okay, a new beginning. Take a fresh look at life. Like I said, looking at things differently now. She's taking a fresh look at life. She's looking at things differently, okay? She's probably birthing some type of new plan, a new idea. You know, she's doing something new. I got intuition. So this Divine Feminine is using her intuition about things. She has inner wisdom. You know, she's learned from this situation. She's became wiser. You know, she's smarter. She's the High Priestess. You know, she knows what goes on behind closed doors. This is a woman that knows. They have a higher knowledge. They know how to use their intuition. They know how to connect with their intuition to find out the answers of what's going on in the situation. And that's what this Divine Feminine is doing. And then I have letting go. So emotional release. So like I said, she became this blunt, sharp, intelligent queen, and she cut this situation off. She emotionally let this situation go. Because that's what her intuition was telling her, that, you know, you have to end this cycle. Okay, so when I clarified this High Priestess of Fire, I got the King of Cups, which is Divine Masculine. So this is a masculine that, you know, they have a lot of feelings, they have a lot of emotions, but, you know, they won't express it, they won't show it, they won't share it, okay? And this masculine has been waiting for the perfect time to invest in a situation. They have not invested in a situation yet because they feel like the time has not been right. They feel like they haven't got that perfect time to invest in something. They've been kind of looking at it, thinking about it, you know, sitting at it and staring at it, but they haven't did anything about it because they felt like the timing was off. It, you know, it wasn't the right time. I got the 8 of Swords. So this is a lot. Okay, so I got the 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, Ten of Coins, sorry. Queen of Cups, the Hermit, the Moon, King of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortune. So Divine Masculine could be going into some type of isolation by himself. He could be soul searching right now. He could be trying to find the answers on the situation, on the connection, on his journey. He's became more wiser. He's learning from his mistakes. He is using his intuition. Okay, this is a very wise man. Look at him. Look at the age that he has on him. So Divine Masculine is becoming more wiser. He's soul searching right now. And he's soul searching on this Queen of Cups, this loving, compassionate, caring female. You know, he's trying to figure out more information and understand himself more, so maybe he can understand this feminine more. You know, he's soul searching right now. Okay, he feels restricted from some type of success. He feels like there is success with this Queen of Cups, this loving, compassionate, caring female. He feels like there is success there, but he feels like he's restricted from that. He feels like he can have, you know, everything he needs and he wants. This is my success card. This is having everything. This is like a marriage, a commitment as well, if you want to look at it like that. But I'm just going to say it's a success card because you're having everything that you want and you need. 10 of Cups. So he could feel like he could have all this with this Queen of Coins. This Queen of Cups. I'm sorry. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But he feels restricted from that. So he's kind of trying to soul search and find the answers to that. Okay, he's trying to be more wise and have more wisdom and find the answers. Okay, where he needs to go. You know, he's shining his light on this darkness. All these cards that was representing being in the dark. So, you know, he's still in this dark place trying to shine his light to get the answers that he needs. And he feels like that these answers need to be revealed to him. You got the Moon showing up twice. Okay, so these answers, you know, he wants to know. Okay, so he might, you know, Divine Masculine could feel like there's something hidden. There could be some type of fears, illusions in this situation. Yeah, he feels like there's something hidden. There's something that he doesn't know. So he could be waiting for things to come to the light. He could be waiting for things to reveal itself, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, King of Coins. This is somebody that's working on their finances. Somebody that is working on the material world. Very money driven. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody's ready to start a new cycle. Somebody's ready for this wheel to turn. You know, what goes around comes around. Like, if this situation's been bad, they're ready for this situation to be good again. So somebody's working on their finances and their money. Okay, so this wheel can turn for them so they can have some type of new cycle. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Some type of new cycle, some type of new beginning, okay? But they feel like I said, they feel like there's something that's hidden. There's something that needs to be revealed, okay? And that's what this Hermit is searching for. What's hiding in this darkness, they're searching for it. Or they're doing, you know, they could be in isolation, okay? Finding answers within their self, okay? Because that's how you're going to get answers to this connection, is when you find answers within yourself. That's how you connect the most with your counterpart, is connecting with your own self. Okay, this Divine Masculine could also feel like this